Hola! I thought I'd drop in and give you guys a quick hello update. I know a lot of you have been waiting for me to return. Um, but trying to close out some things in 2019, get ready for 2020. Um, business wise, personal life wise. Um, Got to jump through hoops to get things done. But some good news, yay! For those holistic healers or cannabis connoisseurs, those of you that are in those industries, or my apothecary buddies. I believe we are coming to a close finish line um, for some big strides in the cannabis industry. So hopefully, if you're thinking of incorporating holistic, um, if you're trying to incorporate cannabis and herbs or holistic care, um, that might be a plausible deal here soon. So hopefully, if that does go through the way that we think that it's going to, hopefully I'll hear back from the chief here soon. Um, yeah, my matriarch's out there doing the work. It's gonna get a little bit easier for us. Um, and hopefully the other thing too, I wanted to let you guys know, I did speak with a few people in the tribe, um, and I might have a short series coming out here soon. Hopefully, I'm going to be interviewing a couple of our tribal professionals, whether that's political leaders, some healthcare leaders, those that are forerunning some of these big projects that we got going on in the pillars of our communities, and to kind of pivot off of the Truth and Reconciliation film that was just put in front and won an Emmy. Shout out to Mishi, Adam, the whole crew. They did such a wonderful job. I've been listening to some of the podcasts and audio that's been uploaded for the showings that they've been doing across the nation. And just hearing people's perspectives after they view this film has given me such great awareness of different perspectives, as far as healing from our ancestors past. And that is specifically I think it's going to help heal a lot of our matriarchs in our families. The grandmothers, there's a lot said in this documentary. There's a lot said by the brave women and men that gave testimony that we don't quite hear often in our communities because it carries such a horrific past. It brings up a lot. And let me tell you, 2019 brought so much clarity to me, and even rooted up trauma that I had stuffed away and forgotten about. And you never realize how deep we move past things, um, until something happens and it triggers, right? And so, with this past year, a trigger happened for me, and I literally was on the brink of self destruction because I was triggered and weak at that moment. And I was in the hands of someone that was also broken and weak that couldn't help me. And because I couldn't understand him and he couldn't understand me, and it was just a lot to deal with. But anyway, um, I'll be back in regular here shortly. Um, I have some health things that I want to get under wraps, before the new year. I know this year has been hectic for many of our citizens here in the nation. But, shaken up, rooted changes to come, and let's move forward with that. Um, social media wise, fucking circus, excuse my French. But yeah, got the grander picture. Shout out to um, some of my elders and those that walked this path before me. Um, so yeah, pilot projects coming out hopefully here soon. Going to wait to pause on my book because I think that I'm gonna have to rearrange some things. There'll be change, and I'm not gonna do a series on that. That's gonna be a one time drop. But it's all this too shall pass, right? So find strength within yourself, and let me tell you, you never ever ever judge someone based on the outer appearance. Never. Because it's always those that you don't expect to hear your cry for help. Um, and sometimes we judge that person as not being the one that's able to see or clarify what you're going through. Some of us, it's hard for us to reach out and ask for help. And sometimes those earth angels, as we like to call them, are those that can see, that can hear without seeing you or hearing firsthand. So shout out to the universe. Shout out to our ancestors. Shout out to our warriors, those seen and unseen. Anyhow, I hear the bus pulling up, so I'm gonna go get my children. But be on the lookout. I'll be back. I haven't gone nowhere, you know. So I love you too, filthy hoes. Chabelas.